Hi, I'm Thomas from XOR Electronics, and I brought my living room to Superbooth.
It's a very, very cool booth, gotta say. As booths go, this is one of the coolest.
Oh, thank you.
And the star of the show is this guy here.
It's the Nerdseq sequencer. So it's a Eurorack sequencer to sequence CV, gate, and Midi and more. And it's actually tracker based. So it's inspired by old school trackers from old home computers, but then with 2021 year 2021 functions. So yeah, it basically has this typical tracker screen with numbers and letters, and you go into the patterns to put in the music notes. And the typical thing with trackers is it's running vertical instead of horizontal. So my sequence is running from up to down, and I will start it. So a very simple 16-step sequence. And I add another track with it, with some drums in there, and I launch it for. And together with that, it's also it has 8 tracks, and it has a lot of 12 CV outputs, 6 trigger gate outputs. It has a sampling unit inside, so you can play also samples. It has oscillators, it has envelopes, it has LFOs. It's also a 4-operator FM synthesizer. And yeah, and together with the sequencer, which is already out since a while, I have the expanders. And then this is the more CV expander with 16 more CV outputs. And here we have the more trigger expander with 60 more trigger outputs. And you can have up to 4 of these expanders, so you can sequence your whole room with that. And it can sequence MIDI per track polyphonic. So and of course you can record MIDI as well and this kind of stuff. And new now is the video expander, so you can have like the screen of the sequencer on a big video screen via HDMI or composite, and you can connect a USB computer keyboard for the real tracking experience. And the latest thing which is coming in the future is the new Midi Expander, and that's like the old Midi Expander had only DIN MIDI plugs, and the new one has a USB host, USB device, a TRS A MIDI in and out, and I2C ports for the MIDI, so for the I2C data, so you can also interconnect with the ER301 or other gear which supports it. And it has a knob, so you can dial in your notes this time. Instead of programming the music or recording it with the MIDI keyboard, you can also choose the step on a launchpad, because you have launchpad integration, and you choose the step and you can just dial in the notes, so a bit more familiar with other sequences then. So yeah.
So what stage are we in the development cycle? Is it almost ready?
Oh no, it's out. The Nerdseq is out for 4 years now already, so it's quite a while, and it's a growing project. So every few weeks or months I have new firmwares with a lot of new features which are requested by customers or which I thought I wanted to have. So this is all out there for quite a while, and the expanders have been added meanwhile. And yeah,
but the expander modules, are they also available now, or are you having supply problems like everyone seems to have at the moment?
Actually, I don't have supply problems.
That's
because
brilliant.
I already bought all the stuff in the beginning of the year because I saw it coming, and I made big productions and stuff early this year, so I can take it for a while, so it'll be fine. But I understand that it's a big problem. So
yeah, so many people are suffering.
Everything is getting more expensive, and yeah, I'm fine for now, but we will see
well,
how long this will last. Yeah, of course.
Well, that's great. Many thanks, and have a good show.
Thank you.